my spiritual babies, and welcome back to my channel. This video is for the rest of October, the next 15 to 16 days. Be sure to check out your sun, moon, and rising. This video is for all zodiac signs, so feel free to just go ahead and jump right on in. The timestamp is down below. Hi, my Aries. Right now, you could be going through a point in time where you are working very hard. You are very passionate and motivated and driven right now, and you're using all of your energy to get where you're going. You have tunnel vision right now to the point where you cannot see anything else that is currently happening around you. And because you are not paying attention to the other things and you have tunnel vision and you're only focused on yourself and your goals, as you should be, there is something else that is getting ready to disappoint you. There's going to be some type of small heartbreak there, Aries. There's going to be something that just kind of disappoints you and you have to let go of. And this could be a little heartbreaking for you, a little, I don't know how to say, like, really disappointing for you. This is really going to hurt because it's going to lead to a bigger breaking of a foundation. There's a larger foundation that's going to be broken down here, and something else will, this one small thing will lead to a much larger thing that will be broken down. And the reason for this breakdown is because the foundation is wrong, okay, Aries? The foundation to whatever it is that you're building is not proper. So now it has to collapse. It has to come to an end. There's an ending coming for you where it's just, this no longer is needed in your life. There is a point where you just have to start over. You have to rebuild. The foundation is starting over, so that way you can build on a solid foundation, and you could build off truth, trust, worthiness, you know, and this is all happening for the better. We have the King of Pentacles here. We have the King of Pentacles here. This lets me know that right now you are very in control of your finances, or you could be coming across someone that is in good control of their own finances, someone that could be lending you some money, someone that could be opening some type of financial opportunity for you that you didn't really see coming until now, or didn't know that you needed. This could also just be you realizing that you are in control of your finances, and even though you've had this breakdown that just currently happened, that just recently happened for you or is going to happen, there is kind of like a fallback. It's not all bad, basically. So there will be an area in your life that you do have to break down, and this could be a lot with communication. This could be a heartbreak with communication, a relationship of some sorts, whether that's business or pleasure. What else can Aries expect? What else can Aries expect right now? What else can Aries expect? What else can Aries expect? Is there anything else Aries needs to know? The Hermit, Aries, you're going to have to go within yourself. This is a spiritual lesson happening for you. And you're going to have to do some traveling by yourself. You're going to have to do some things by your lonesome and build by yourself for a little while to get back to where you need to go. There's a path that you need to explore, and this path, it requires you to do it by yourself. This path requires for you to just kind of go within yourself and figure this out. And this is nothing new for you, Aries. You know how to do things by yourself. You know how to go down paths, dark paths by yourself and get it out the mud. So for you, this is like, okay, this is fine. I just got to regroup, get my mind right, and refocus yourself. So whatever it is that you allow to throw you off for a little bit, Aries, it's okay, because you are now recentering. Yes, we have the High Priestess. Aries, please use your discernment, okay? use your third eye. You know what's right. You know what's right and you know what's wrong, and you know exactly what's happening around you. You can sense it. You can sense it around you. Emotional storm, turmoil, unstable, affected. Yes, so you have some things that, well, you know, some things that are just getting ready to hit bumpy for you. Things are about to get a little crazy for you, where it's going to be a lot of emotional turmoil. It's going to be a lot of things standing in the way. There's going to be a lot of bumps in the road with the relationship, but there's a reason for this, because they need to be removed. You're creating a new foundation, a better foundation for yourself, and there will be some healing coming along with that, which we see that already. There will be some healing happening. There'll be some healing happening and going on in your life. You're going to be going within yourself and allowing things to transform by yourself, okay, Aries? And that's okay. This is exactly what you needed. This is exactly what you wanted anyway, Aries. So you prefer to do things on your own when it comes to this. There's karma. Things are balancing out, whether this is you putting out bad energy or you receiving a good balance working out, because maybe you've been putting out good energy. If you've been putting out good energy, that good karma is going to come back for you, okay? Those debts is going to come back. You will have to answer for them, and they will work out in your favor if this is good karma. If this is bad karma, then we all know how that works too. You got to pay those debts off. So sometimes this could be a good or a bad thing. Only you know the true answer to that right now, what's currently happening for you. Anything else for Aries? Is there anything else for Aries? Clinging. Don't hold on to what doesn't serve you, Aries. Let go of it. Let go of what's not serving you. And I know that may be hard because you've built this foundation right now. And no matter what, I know that Aries is a very strong sign, but you guys could be really feeling this and taking this really hard right now. And you could be going through this and just like, I don't feel like doing this. I don't feel like starting over. I did get connected to this person or connected to this situation or very connected to this environment, whatever it is. Don't overcling to it. You know how to detach, Aries. You know how to remove yourself. You know how to go within yourself, Aries. Yes, the possibilities, okay? Free spirit, adventure, risk, yeah. Take the risk of letting go. Take the risk of just moving on and allowing these things to flow out of your life. Allow these things to remove itself because it's not serving you anyway, okay? And whoever these people are that are getting ready to shed off or fall off, or even old situations, maybe this is an old version of yourself that you are shedding and you're kind of like, you know what, I thought I wanted this, but now it's crumbling down and I no longer think that I actually want this. I no longer think I need this. This doesn't actually serve me anymore, and I'm ready to shed it. I'm ready to let go. And there will be certain things that you might want to cling to or hold on to, but you know to let go of these things. And not all things are bad, because you still have some form of grounded mind. You have some form of financial stability or some form of stability within you, whether that's financial or just mentally, some form of stability that you hold on to because it actually is working for you as you go within yourself and you shed these old versions of yourself and you heal these things that are wounded within you. You're going to let those go and you're going to move forward, and it's going to be a spiritual awakening for you. This is going to be a time where you can spiritually awaken, see things clearly, see things from a new perspective, and you'll be able to hear your own inner voice, spirit's voice a lot louder. You'll be able to hear your own guidance a lot louder, your own spirit guides a lot louder, and that's going to work out in your favor. Aries, I hope this connected well with you. Hi Taurus, this is a message for you. You've also been working pretty hard and pretty diligently, okay? You've been very focused on your craft and very in tune with your craft, okay? You've been tunnel vision and you've only been seeing that. And I'm hearing that it's for a lot of you Taurus have gone through something like really hard, like maybe hit a rock bottom financially or had hit some form of depression, and now you guys have gotten back up and you are motivated, you are driven, you are passionate right now, and this is the only thing you can see. You kind of promised yourself that you wouldn't allow yourself to ever be that low again, and right now you are going hard. You are making sure you are working very diligently to be sure that you don't end up in a different position in the last position that you were in, and you're working diligently to buffer your skills, better your skills, create new life skills for yourself, so that way you always have something underneath your belt. You are being very active in your new position, okay? And you're just positioning your life how it really needs to be right now, okay? With the Seven of Wands, maybe some people are taking this offensively. Some people are taking your absence and your very motivated, driven energy now, where you're only focused on certain things and a certain lifestyle and creating a certain environment for yourself. They're taking that pretty hard, and they're kind of questioning if you even deserve that. And right now you are standing your ground and making sure that people understand why you deserve it, what you've been through, and that this isn't has anything to do with anyone around you. You know, this is really about you. This is about you bettering yourself, and other people are just kind of jealous, really. They're jealous of your success and what you're coming into and who you're molding into and who you're transforming into and what you're bringing into your life, and how so much abundance is flowing in because you are really just worried about yourself and minding your own business. So there's going to be a point where you have to shine brightly on some people, kind of flex your muscle a little bit and show people who you are and why you are worthy of the position that you are in and why you are standing in this position now and not them. Then there is the Sun card here, confirming all of this energy of you exactly receiving exactly what it is you're supposed to. The Sun card is letting you know that everything is working out in your favor, and there's a reason why you deserve it right now, and you've been through enough. Along with this Sun card, there will be some form of healing for you. Yeah, there will be some form of healing for you that you will need to go through. You do have a lot of spiritual cards here right now. One, just letting you know that yes, abundance is coming for you, Taurus. But two, another being that with all of this abundance, it's going to weed out some of those inner shadow you might have in the closet, you know, some things that you might not have faced, and you're ready to heal some of these things. You're ready to face some of these things that you thought that you were never going to be ready to heal. And by healing these things, you are going to rise up. You are going to have a lot of beautiful things flow into you. You're going to start really shining and lifting up. This is going to be your time to shine, Taurus, where all eyes are on you. People are seeing your transformation. People are seeing what you have done for yourself, because I'm hearing a lot of you did it in the quiet. A lot of you did it in the dark, Taurus. A lot of you, people really doubted you, thought that they really threw salt on your name. And now you are rising after the storm. So there will be a moment where you do go inside yourself and you kind of heal some of those hidden and tucked away demons, but you're going to, of course, heal them. Is there anything else for Taurus to hear? Taurus, you are definitely getting ready to come into your shine. You're definitely getting ready to rise up and show people what you are really made of. This is your rising point. There could be a lot of you that are where people just like looking at you, or people are amazed with your looks. They could be hypnotized by your voice is what I'm hearing. They could just be really, influenced by you right now. Confessions. Okay, so there could be some things that you have that you might be unclear about right now. There could be some things revealing itself, some things that you weren't so happy about that's going to reveal itself. That could be a part of your moon. right now, that hidden shadow that's coming forth. But all of this is just to better you. So whoever gets weeded out for you is really getting weeded out for the better. Yes, in due time, everything is working out in a divine timing. Everything is finally falling into place for you. You might have thought that things were really out of whack for a minute. When was going to be your time to shine? And now it is your time to shine. It is your time to come back on top, Taurus, okay? So you have stepped into that divine timing, and on top of that, this is some spiritual awakening right now. This is going to be some, your mind is going to be a little bit stronger. You know, you won't be easily susceptible to your depression, and you're definitely going to be setting some boundaries. There's going to be some boundaries set, so there will be no people crossing your boundaries, your limits. You're going to be making things very clear for yourself, because now you are in a new position. When you were in a different position, you know, people really try to play with you, and now you're like, I'm not allowing nobody to play with me. I'm not allowing nobody to play in my face. So you're over it. Taurus, y'all are standing y'all ground. Y'all are not having any of this energy, okay? Y'all not allowing this shit to go on for you. This is what's coming. Broken, shattered, heartbroken, destroyed. Yeah, there's going to be some relationships destroyed. There's going to be some relationships that hurt you by all of this happening, okay? Some of this stuff is really going to make you feel some type of way. This is going to displace you just a little bit, Taurus, but that's okay, because you are built to handle this, and you knew that this was going to come. Something tells me that you already had this in mind, and you're kind of okay with it, because you're like, you know what, it's a respect thing, it's a principle thing, a longing. Yes, you're finally getting the things that you wanted. You've been working for this. You've been working hard for this. You know, you've been really craving to get back on top, and maybe it's not even where you fully want to be yet, but it's coming. You know, you have this craving and this wanting for something in your life, and now you're finally bringing it back, okay? So this is your time to shine, Taurus. This is the time for you to set your boundaries. This is the time for you to do everything. Anything you have in your mind, it's time for you to take action on, because it is going to work out in your favor. You put yourself in the right position. You took your time. You paid attention to details. You educated yourself. You leveled yourself up. You sharpened yourself up. You sharpened all of your edges. And now you are a diamond ready to go. You know, you are ready to shine in the best light. Is there anything else that Taurus needs to know? Is there anything else that Tauruses need to know? That is it, Taurus. And I hope this message found you guys well. Hi, my Geminis. You are a master manifester. You have finally learned how to manifest in the style that works for you. And you're realizing your power right now. You are currently realizing that you possess every element, every aspect that you need within yourself. And that there's nothing on the outside, external, of you that you actually need. Everything that you really need is internally, okay? And there could be some things around you as you're currently manifesting your life and you're feeling like things are all right. Beware of the trickery. Beware of the facades and the fake faces and the people wearing the mask and being nice in front of you but snickering behind your back, okay? Beware of people that aren't actually happy for you right now. They could be applauding you, but they're not actually happy for you. So be sure to be aware of that. And Geminis, please be aware of using your words to get what you want, okay? This is a time to weaponize your words, and maybe not in a negative way, but in a positive way, based off of each of your situations, okay? This is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But this is a time for you to use your words to get what you want. And for some of you, this could be you need to plan things out. You need to write things down and understand that this planning may take a little time, okay? But you writing them down is also a part of your manifestation. Some of you, your writing could be how you manifest things quickly. Some of you just need to get organized and get things in order and structure. And for some of you, you're going to need to use your words as a weapon to get what you want, and or you are going to be you're going to just be using it to manipulate a situation to work out better for you, okay? We also have the 8 of Swords here, okay? So you got a lot of Swords energy representing a lot of air energy already. And this is definitely going to be a time for you to let go of things that no longer serve you. Plan out the things that you actually need to be planned, okay? We have the Page of Cups for you as well. The Page of Cups for you as well, letting you know that there's some new emotional beginnings for you, okay? And some new beginnings where you feel more called to. This feels very more artistic for you. This feels like something you feel like you can really express yourself with. Something where you're like, I didn't really know where this was going to go. And you might be in the very beginning stages with whatever creative craft this could be, or spiritual calling this could be. You could be in the very beginning stages, but right now you like where it's going. You like how it's making you feel. You like where it's leading you, and you can see a good future in this right now. So you have some things really working out for you right now, okay? You have this new energy, this newfound energy of where you're going with this new beginning, because lately you may have been feeling a little lost, Geminis, with some of the things that you were currently doing already. Some of the things that you've been carrying on with, that you're like, I know I've come this far. I know I've been doing all of this, but is this really what I want? Do I want to expand? Do I want to pour myself into this? Where am I going? You're kind of like blindly walking, but this new creative adventure is really about to take you down a new path, okay? And it's going to be a really good path for you, right? Because you have the Wheel of Fortune here representing you're going to see some really good results with this. This might be exactly what you needed. This might be exactly how you get more eyes on you, but this is going to bring a lot of good things for you, and whatever you're into or wherever you're going, this is going to bring a lot of good energy. This is the energy you were kind of waiting for, waiting to see, waiting for that abundant energy, and now it's finally caught up to you. You're finally on the right page. You're finally walking down the right path where you're like, okay, I think I got it, and your hard work is going to pay off. Let's see. Gemini, what else do we have for Gemini? What else do the Geminis need to know? What else does Geminis need to know? Besides the fact that everything is going to work out, Geminis. And Geminis, I'm also saying that this is a little bit of slower energy with this new creative, this new venture, or this new spiritual activity, okay? I'm sorry. You're going to be letting go of some things that don't serve you. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, my face is itching. You're going to be letting go of some things that no longer serve you. You're going to say your farewells. You're finally ready for this closure with these new beginnings for you, these new awakenings, and seeing like where life is going. You are finally ready to let go of what doesn't serve you. And this may be hard for you, and you didn't really realize it, or you knew how much it was hard, but you're ready to leave behind the things that aren't working out for you anymore, okay? Beloved, pretending mask, yes, which we was already saying, there are some people around you trying to trick you. There are some people around you pretending. There are some people around you trying to manipulate you and pull you into their energy when you know you're like, I can see your mask. I can see what you got going on here, okay? I see the mask that you're already wearing, and I'm over it. You've seen this mask before, and you're ready to let it go, okay? Beware of those people. Beware of those people that don't really have your best interest, and they want to keep you, in their energy, or they want to take advantage of you, okay? Beware of those people that are just pretending to really love you. Hopeless. Yes, okay, you're feeling trapped by something, Geminis. Geminis, you're feeling trapped or stuck. There could be some type of a situation that has really fallen for you, where you're like, I no longer have any hope for this situation. You're ready to remove yourself out of this situation, and you're feeling lost about that situation. That situation can bring a lot of hopelessness for you, a lot of lost energy where you don't really know where to go. You don't know where to what to think, okay? Let's see what else we have for the Geminis. Ooh, running, distractions. Yes, okay, so you've been running from this already. You've already known what's actually going on. You're removing yourself from this energy, and you've been trying to remove yourself. You've been trying to get away from it, and you've been trying to distract yourself. You've been trying to distract yourself and remove yourself from it, but you're ready for that change. And we know that you're ready for this change, okay? We know that you're ready to pour into something else, whatever this new distraction is, or this new view of life is, this new interest for you. You know exactly where it's going. Ooh, we have the Karma card again. There will be justice served, okay? Things will come for full circle for you, and debts will be paid. Whatever energy was put out towards you will, you know, it will come back around, especially if you've been doing good, okay? And I'm seeing for a lot of you Geminis that you have been putting out good energy. Yes, distance yourself from those blockages. Distance yourself from whatever was holding you back, because you have this good karma coming back around. You have this good energy coming back around. So it's okay to set space between what no longer serves you and what the old used to be, Geminis. And I think that you already know this. Silently. Do it silently. If you're getting ready to remove yourself out of a situation or leave something behind, do it silently, Gemini. That is Spirit's message to you. Or someone is being very silent because they're being sneaky around you. So beware of that, Gemini. I hope this found you well. Hi, my Cancers. So previously, you could have been going through some really hard times where you just felt really left out financially, left out by people, left out by lovers, family, whatever the case is. You could have just been feeling really left out in the cold, or like things just weren't working out in your favor when it came to relationships or work or friends or whatever the case is. You could have just really been in a tough spot. And then something recently has now presented itself to you. It's presented itself to you maybe as a person or a job or a money opportunity or some form of stability where it's very fresh in your life. It's very new. It's still in the beginning stages, and it is feeling good to see these things. It's giving you a little bit of hope. But we also have the Five of Cups here, representing that for you Cancers, you're going to have to leave some things behind. You're going to have to let go of some things that no longer serve you, no longer deserve your attachment, and you're ready to let those things go. You're ready to move on and to pour your energy, your nurturing, caring, loving energy into something new. You know, you're really ready and trying to let go of this past thing, but you're very connected to it. It does hurt you. You're emotionally connected to it, and you don't really want to let it go, but I strongly feel that you already know that it's best for you. And Spirit wants you to know that it's okay to let these things go. It's okay to look forward to something better. And realize that you still have good things to look forward to. You have new people in your life to look forward to. You have new opportunities in your life to look forward to. Whatever the case is, just hold on to the good stuff and don't focus too much on the bad. There is a moment where things will start to feel like they're falling apart again. There's a time where things may feel like your foundation is once again breaking, but understand this foundation with either a person, a friendship, a family member, a job, money, whatever area it is in your life that this starts to crumble. Know that it always brings good. The foundation is weak. It's not steady how it needs to be. So you need to be okay with letting it go, because whatever this is definitely going to, it's going to feel like betrayal. Somebody's feeling like they're hurting you. Something, it's going to hurt you in some way, shape, or form. It's really going to break your heart a little bit. And you're going to have to turn your back to it. You're going to have to let those things go, no matter how much you feel connected to it or connected to this person, thing, place, whatever the case is. You're going to have to let it go and just keep moving forward. and turn your back to it because you know that it's not serving you anymore, or it doesn't serve you. It's not going to serve you. And it's not for your highest good. So you're gonna end up walking away from this and not allowing it to break you down any further. You know, you are a very fragile individual. We have the Hangman. Just allow for things to transform around you. Allow for things to maneuver around you, so that way you can see what is real and what isn't. Allow for people to show themselves, and allow for people to show their mask. Allow for people to rip their mask off for you, okay? Cancer. What does Cancer need to know? Allow for these things to happen around you. This is a spiritual growth moment for you, Cancers, okay? And that's okay. It's okay for you to be going through a spiritual growth moment. It's okay for you to be getting ready to experience something that may feel like, all over again. This is a deja vu moment. This is a karmic moment, karmic lesson, or deja vu moment. Okay, either you've already been through this, you've seen this coming, you've seen it happening, or this is a repeat pattern. This is a karmic lesson, a lesson that you were already supposed to learn. So you may have already been through this, Cancer, with a person before. This could be a new person that you've gone through this with. You're going through this with, but you are seeing a repeat pattern, or this is an old person that you've gone through this with, and you know exactly how this is going to end. You know exactly how this is going to go, okay? So you're just like, and Spirit is asking you to learn your lesson, okay? Conflict, the clashing differences, incompatibility, yes. So there could be someone you're going to clash with that you may have to cut off. So this may be more personal. This may be a person that you just feel like, okay, you know what? I got to get rid of you. We've been down this road before. I'm tired of doing this. I've already seen how this plays out. We've been around this loop. I felt this way about you before already, you know, and you're kind of like, I already gave you a chance before, and now I'm doing it all over again. There's a cycle that's happening for you. There's a repeat pattern that's happening for you, a moment that's happening for you. You may have already foresaw this. You may have already predicted this happening. Something along the lines of this, like going this way. It's only a matter of time. You could know exactly when this is happening. You're probably predicting this because Cancers, you are very intuitive. Or you're just like, oh, it's only a matter of time when this situation happens, or this conflict happens, or I run into this person or this situation with this person. Boundaries, no boundaries drawn. Yeah, whoever this person is has no cut cards. They have no boundaries. They don't respect your boundaries, or you've set boundaries and this person just doesn't seem to get it. Oh, there's toxicity chasing you, resistance. Okay, so maybe you guys are repeating a whole pattern. Maybe you're repeating a whole relationship. Whatever this is, it's a form of toxicity, and you're just like, I don't want to keep pursuing toxic situations. I don't want to keep going through this. This person's not respecting my boundaries. Elusive, dishonest, trickery, whoever this is or whatever this is, they're trying to trick you. They've been very dishonest, or they've been dishonest in the past and you know it, or this person is dishonest and you don't realize it, and they're trying to trick you, but they have no clue how powerful you really are, Cancer. They have no clue how in tune you really are, Cancer. And I think that whoever this person is or whatever this is going to really upset you. This person may be obsessed with you. This person's going to be obsessed with you. This is why it's going to feel like a tower moment for you, because this person is really toxic and it's falling apart. That relationship has fallen apart. Divine masculine. Okay, this person is in some form of toxic masculine, or they seem very masculine. They seem very like strong or whatever. They could be really seeing you as a lustful person. They're really more so sexually attracted to you. Your relationship could be more sexual based, and that's how they see it, or that's your only tie is lust, where it's like That's the only tie they have to you, is that lustful energy, but they're very obsessed with you. They're very concerned about you. They pretty much adore you, and they're just very infatuated with you, but it's a very toxic energy, and it's a very masculine person. So beware of that. And in due time, you're kind of expecting this. You're kind of already knowing where this is going. You've already predicted this. This is a karmic lesson. So if you are looking to repeat this pattern, this is basically spirit letting you know, don't repeat the same patterns. Don't go down the same path. Cancer, I hope this found you well, and I hope you resonated with it. Hi, my Leos. You've been manifesting your future, and you can foresee what is coming for you. You can foresee it because you've been putting in so much work, and you know exactly what you want to come towards you, and you strongly believe that that is going to be your reality, so it shall be your reality. And you've been putting in a lot of work lately. You've been very passionate about what you were doing, and maybe it seems very laid back and lax, but overall, this is exactly what you wanted. This is exactly how you like for things to be for you, and it's working out in your favor. Everything is actually coming full circle for you, Leos. And this time you are very passionate about it. This time this is something really right up your alley, and you know exactly where you're going with your future. You know exactly where you're about to push this towards, and what you want coming towards you, and you're not going to be accepting anything less than what you know that you deserve. Leos, you could have been recently in a situation where things have been very tight, and you are keeping up float. You're really holding on to your stability. You're holding on to every dime, and you're really trying to make things stretchy. And you're really trying to make things work out. And you're doing a great job with keeping that stability right now. You're doing a great job of just holding it in place for the moment, for where you want it to go. But that time is getting ready to come up, Leos, because there will be some news traveling to you. You'll be receiving some pretty good news coming towards your way. And it's going to make you feel so good. It's going to make you feel so happy. You're going to feel the fresh breath of the breath of fresh air coming your way. And it might be very minor, but it's a new opportunity, and you can foresee exactly what's coming into your life, what you're deserving of, okay? And you know exactly where you want your life to go, Leo. You have it fully planned out. You know exactly how you want it to go, how you want it to materialize, the material things you want, who you're taking with you, what you're going to do for these people. And you're very passionate about it. You're very excited about it. You're driven towards it. You even have a backup plan. You even know what you would do if this does not work out. You know exactly where you're going to go and what else you're going to try next. And even after the things that you want works out, you know exactly what your next move is. You know exactly where you're going to go next. Like, okay, I've done all of these things. I want all of these things. I'm happy about all of these things. And you know what? I still want the other thing too. You're in that moment, in that drive right now where you're like, I know I can have my cake and eat it too, and I'm going to keep going after all of these things because there's no reason why I shouldn't. Coming towards you will be either a person from your past that's bringing like a childlike memory, or a some form of emotion coming over you that's putting you back in a position where you're like, wow, I forgot how much this used to make me happy. I forgot how much I used to dabble in this, and this used to bring me so much joy. Either someone's going to remind you of something, or something you're doing is going to remind you of something from your past that's going to bring you that childhood memory or that childhood joy, or you're going to make yourself proud in a childlike way where you're like, wow, I'm so happy I did this. I'm so happy I got myself here. I'm either proving people wrong or I'm making people proud right now. And you know, like, this is going to be something that you actually deep down wanted, and maybe you tried to push it away because you weren't feeling capable of it. But now you're like, oh, I done did it. I made it happen for myself. I'm really proud of myself. Ooh. We also have the King of Cups here, letting it know that there will be a point where you need to learn to master your finances. You need to learn to become a master of your budget. You need to learn where to put your money, where to invest it next, where to go next, what to do next, where to drive yourself next to, okay? How to properly control your finances. Okay, so this is going to be very, very important for you, Leos. How to manage your money or how to invest your money. Or there could be someone around you that knows how to manage money, invest money, and is very good with money around you, and they're going to help you. They're going to help guide you where to put this new money that you're getting ready to come into. 7 of Swords. Beware of someone tricking you. Beware of someone trying to deceive you and wearing masks around you, okay? Beware of someone pretending and trying to basically trick you, pretty much. Someone is not as they seem, or they are manipulating a situation. They're trying to get over on you. What else does Leos need to know? What else does Leos need to know? What does Leos need to hear? Beware of false advertisement or something just trying to manipulate you, or something that doesn't seem as it's supposed to. You know, it's not going as it should. Leos, you're healing. Oh, I keep getting these. Oh my gosh, for a lot of you guys are healing. You're releasing things that no longer resonate with you. You're letting go of the impurities, you're cleansing yourself, and you're stepping back into your power, Leos. You're realizing how much better you are by releasing things that don't serve you, purifying yourself, cleansing yourself, and healing yourself, okay? Don't become sidetracked because of all of this. Don't become sidetracked by anything that's trying to mislead you or trick you. Don't allow anything to disrespect your boundaries. Know when enough is enough. Know when it's time to walk away. Let go of whatever is not really serving you. Don't become sidetracked by drama or BS. Don't allow anything to delay what you have going on, okay? Step into your healed power and write in the sand your boundaries, okay? Stay firm on your boundaries. Memories, dwelling, bitterness, reminiscing. Don't reminisce on anything that is negative. Don't hold on to any bitterness. Don't hold any heaviness in your heart, okay, Leos? Don't allow anything unsatisfying to have a place in your head or in your heart right now, because you're in your healing phase, okay? Exhaustion, draining, long journey, depletion. You may be feeling like you're on this long path right now. There could be something that feels like it's draining you, or a situation that used to drain you, or this could be a long journey. You could probably be feeling very depleted by something. Do not allow it to weigh you down. Yeah, I just keep getting these cards for some of you, where it's someone is wearing a mask around you. Someone is not as they seem. Beware. Leave certain things behind. Close doors that aren't there for you anymore. Gain your closure and move past it. Be smart, but move past it. What else? Ooh. Okay. Excuse me. Hollow, empty, boredom. Yes, there could be something that's just not interesting to you anymore. It's not really fulfilling you anymore. This is feeling very empty. Something is feeling very empty for you. Something doesn't fulfill you anymore, whatever that is. There's new beginnings. There's a new direction, a start over, a try again time for you, Leos, okay? So embrace that. Embrace this new beginning that's coming for you. Embrace what's getting ready to find you, this new beginning, this possibly a new person, whatever it is that obviously is a new start for you. Embrace that. Embrace those opportunities, those doorways that could be coming your way, okay? Leos, I hope this found you well. Hello, my Virgos. There could be something in your life that you are feeling pretty good about moving in on, okay? There is some type of something that is feeling good, some type of success that's feeling good for you, or relationship that's feeling good for you, or whatever it is. Something in your life you're feeling good about and you're riding in on the success of it, or feeling achieved from it, or something that just pretty much gives you some form of validation where you're just like, okay, this is working out in my favor. This is good for me right now. This is something where you could be very passionate about it. You could be very driven to achieve whatever this is in your life, whether that's financial, relationship, money, whatever it could be in your life that you're like, I want this and I'm going to need to have it. Like you're very adamant about making certain things happen in your life right now, or whatever this certain thing is. You are definitely very passionate about it and you're going after it as much as you can, giving it as much energy as you can. There'll be a decision that you need to make. And whatever this decision is, you're going to need to really think it over and know exactly what it is that you want. Deep down, you already know what it is that you want and where you're trying to go, and what your next decision is going to be, and what your next move's going to be. You know exactly what it is. This could be very emotional for you. That you feel very emotionally connected to whatever this is. And you're battling with certain thoughts in your head right now about it, what's good for you, or if you should do it, or if you shouldn't do it, or where you should take your relationship next, pretty much. Like you're deciding in your head and weighing the pros and cons for yourself because you're really analyzing and thinking everything through. You're going to take a leap of faith. You're going to take a leap of faith and you're going to do what you think is best for you. You're going to take a leap of faith and you're just going to jump out there and give it your best shot, and really go within yourself. You're going to pretty much trust in the universe, trust in God, whoever you believe in, whatever you believe in. You're going to take that leap of faith and you're going to push forward, and you're going to you're just going to keep moving. You're going to keep moving. You're going to keep trying. You're going to go for it with what you have already decided, from this Two of Swords. You're just going to leap on that and go there. We have the Hierophant card representing that there is some form of higher power that you should be checking in with to get advice from. This could be anyone. This could be a counselor, a doctor. This could be a friend with good advice. This could be a lover, whoever you confide in mostly, or whatever the situation portrays to. This is you getting higher information and really taking in what that information could mean for you, or where that information could lead you. You know what I'm saying? You are looking for guidance right now from someone or something, and you're looking for it to be a little bit influential over you, so that way you can really do what's next. So you are treading forward, but you're still somehow being so careful. You're still being so careful, and you're still being so wise about it by expanding your knowledge and seeking higher information for whatever it is that you're looking for, whether that's therapy, whatever, your lover, whatever this is. You're going to seek higher information, seek higher help, to have like full-blown guidance. And then we of course have our Emperor here, and this is you getting ready to make some serious decisions. You are going to be the person that makes the decisions on what's next in your life. Everything's going to have to run through you. Everything's going to have to go through you. So you're going to have to instead of looking at someone next to you for all of the answers and where this could go, you're going to have to take a step back and realize that, hey, I have to make the decisions here. I need to be in control here of what's going to happen next and how everything is going to play out. I need to be able to say what I want and what I don't want and how I want things to play out. So you're going to get to that point where you're realizing, you know what, I'm in control. I'm behind the wheel. I have full control over how this situation plays out, what I want next. Maybe you change your mind. Maybe you realize and look and see like, hey, you know what, actually, I'm going through this and I'm realizing some new things, or you're realizing why you should continue forward. Either way, you are going to be in charge of the decisions that is going to be next made, and you're going to be in the authority chair where everything is running through you and you have to be in charge pretty much of what's next to come for you. We have this 10 of Swords where you will decide to leave a situation flat. You will allow a situation to go flatline. You're going to be like, you know, I'm going to leave this situation alone. I'm not going to dabble in this. So whatever it is that you're deciding on, you're somehow going to come to a point where you flatline and you're like, I don't want anymore. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to go there, or I'm not about to give it my energy. Whatever it is, where you're just like, you know what? No, change my mind. Redirection. I'm going to redirect myself and turn the whole situation around, basically. We also have the 8 of Cups here, representing that you are going to walk away from this decision that you're making. You're going to let go of whatever it is that you were thinking about doing or thinking about pursuing, or whatever it is. You're going to decide to leave it alone. You're going to walk away from it, and it may feel very emotional for you. You may feel very emotional about this, about making a certain decision like this. This could hurt your feelings maybe, you know, or you just feel very connected to it. What does Virgo need to hear? What else does Virgo need to hear? Whatever this is for you, Virgo, you're basically making the best decision for yourself, and you're very emotionally connected to this. Only you, devoted, attached, and crave. There's something you're craving out of this situation. There's something that you've been longing for, that you've been devoted to like making happen. Shocking, turmoil, trouble, unexpected. Yeah, so maybe this situation could possibly bring turmoil. This situation could possibly have certain things that could happen that you don't like, where you're like, I don't know if I could take these risks. I don't know if I want to do this. I don't know if I want to go down this path. You're looking at things from a broad perspective right now. So you're like, this could be very shocking to you, the things that you could learn, whatever, or you know, could be absorbing one day, someday, somewhere, another time, where it's like, maybe not right now, maybe not in this moment, but at some point you will have exactly what it is you're looking for, Virgos. You will have exactly what it is that you want. It's going to be drawn into you at some point. You will approach whatever it is that you're really trying to get done and achieve here, and it's going to make its way towards you. Maybe it's not in this moment, or maybe it's not how you wanted it to happen, but it will come to you. There's turmoil in the way that you're trying to make it happen. It's almost like you're forcing something to happen right now, where it's like, this is not how it's supposed to be done for you. This isn't meant for you in this way, but what you do want is for you, and it will find its way to you. It will come to you, Virgo. So just trust that it will unfold. And at another time, another place, somewhere, it's going to find you. Just trust that someday soon. It's one day, okay? So it'll be there. Virgos, I hope this found you well. Hi, Libras. This video is for you. There is some sort of financial decision that you need to be making, or some sort of stability decision that needs to be made by you. if you haven't already made a decision, a hefty decision that really will impact your future already, then you will be making one soon. And this could have anything to do with your career, your home life, your household, your family, friends, anything that's just really, really stable and materialized in your life, where you're going to have to balance the scales and really determine what works best for you and what your next move is and what's best for your next level up. This is something where it will be an important decision for you. So just be sure that when it does show itself to you, to make the right decisions for yourself. We also have the lovely Libra card here, represented by Justice. And that if you are making these decisions, or whatever energy you have been putting out is coming full circle, and it's going to be weighing out, okay? The scales is going to be working out in your favor. If you have not already seen it, then it will be coming in soon. Also, based off of whatever energy you put out, that same energy is getting ready to come back. So if you've been a bad person and you've been putting out negative energy and you've been stingy or whatever it is, then that negativity is going to come back to you in a wave. If you've been putting out this positive energy, then of course you're going to receive this positive energy back. And this is a good thing. Things are finally balancing out in your favor, exactly how they should be. They are moving. Everything is tipping in your favor. So you have nothing to really overall worry about. We also have the Temperance, representing continue to enjoy the journey you're on. Don't rush it. Be sure to embrace everything that's currently happening in your life and pay attention to everything that's happening in your life, because everything that's happening is a part of your spiritual growth. It's a part of your learning lessons that you need to continue to enjoy. Continue to pay attention to those details. The same way every Libra is very detail oriented. So continue to pay attention to all those details, because they're all teaching you lessons. Pay attention to where you're going. Don't just try to get to the finish line. Enjoy the journey. We also have the Six of Pentacles here for you, Libras, representing another balance, holding the balance to things right now, regulating the balance in your life with your stability and making the right stable decisions for you. These things, if things have been hard financially, or you've been really wondering what your next Libra, what your next decision or move should be, and because you have so much Pentacle energy here, this is slower energy, but this is also like grounded energy, stable energy, home energy, nurturing energy, and you've been trying to like really keep that steady, keep everything afloat, and just kind of make everything work out in your favor. And that's going to be coming around, so you don't really have to worry about that. Everything is starting to balance out, and you have 3 different balancing scales here. There's somebody spying on you, social media information, ways. Someone is trying to pick up on your energy, okay? Someone is paying very close attention to you, Libras. They are really in tune with you. They are locked in on you. They could be very fascinated with you. They could be watching your social media, trying to figure out what you do, trying to figure out your ways, Beware of that. Beware of the people that are really watching you. Yes, beware of, this could really just be people like leaving old things behind, which makes a lot of sense, because you will be making some decisions that's going to balance your life out. You're going to be putting yourself in a predicament where you have to leave behind the old, and, some walls will be left behind, There should be some caution taken by all of the moves you do. You don't want to offend anyone or step on anyone's toes. Just be cautious with how you're moving and the next things that's happening in your life, okay? Beware of every step that you make. Beware of details of others. of things happening approach everything. Beauty, charming, graceful, kind-hearted, yes. Which, you know, this really matches up with you, Libra, like just such big-hearted people. And, you know, I think that this has a lot to do with whoever is infatuated with you right now. So whoever it is that's very infatuated with you, they're very infatuated with like your energy and what you look like or how you move or how you carry yourself. So be sure to not let them down hard. Be sure to be gentle with them. Be gentle with your approach to them and how you take them on. Because maybe you aren't interested, or maybe there's someone you're leaving behind and you're kind of over it. You're letting them go. Or you're distancing yourself and they don't like that. Maybe they feel like they're a big fan. Whatever it is, just be cautious of it. Or be mindful of the fact that you are trying to, that you are trying to grow. Yeah, you have this longing, this craving, this wanting. There's something that you've been wanting. Either this person really wants you, or this could just be you really wanting the next step in your life. You know, the next step, the things that you've been asking for. Maybe there's something you've been manifesting or you've been working very hard at achieving and receiving. And those things are, of course, coming in. So, you know, beware of that as well, which is also why you need to be very aware of the energy that you are putting out, because that is the same energy you're going to get back. If you're putting out loving energy, then you will be tipping the scales for yourself. Is there anything else Libras need to know? Is there anything else Libras need to know? Okay, Libras, I believe that is everything, and I hope this message found you well. Hello, my Scorpios. This is for you. I have two messages here. One could be love related, and one is career and artistic related. Right now, you could be in a really good space. Things could be very abundant for you. Things could be coming to a completion, a very good completion. You feel like you have successfully done something in your life with your career. You could be seeing a lot of abundance flow in from this completion and how much work you have put in. You obviously have a lot going on, and whatever it is, it feels good right now. Life could feel really abundant and really good, and it is very much so well deserved. You if this is love for you right now, you are feeling very abundant in love. You are feeling very very complete with your partner, and as though they are doing very good. There's also the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups represents a few things. But one of them, for my creatives, there could be something that you're getting ready to enter into. A new emotional creativity that you're getting ready to enter into. Something that's actually very meaningful to you, that you feel emotionally connected to. And that has probably been something you've been wanting to pursue, but you kind of put it on the back burner for a while, and now it is finally that time where you're actually excited about exploring this idea, exploring this creative endeavor. For some of you, if you are in love, then this could be you thinking about the idea of proposing. Proposing to your loved one and taking that next step. And right now, this could be something that you're just thinking of. This could be you just going to go purchase the ring or go look at rings and kind of planning out when you would like to do it. Now, for some of you that are in love, maybe there's some things that's holding you back. There's some personal things that's holding you back, some of your own emotional things that is currently holding you back from possibly proposing to this person that you love. Maybe you're a little scared. There's some fear in there. Whatever this baggage is that's holding you back when it comes to love, it is definitely time for you to figure out what that issue is, what that emotional issue is, and why you're still holding on to this old baggage, and let go of that old baggage. It's time to shed that baggage so that way you can be passionate about the next steps that you're going to be taking in your relationship. And those of you that are not in a relationship and this is something more artistic, career based, or anything else based, this is you healing and letting go of old baggage, because whatever that thing was that you decided to emotionally explore, you finally decided to dabble in, that you've been wanting to dabble in for a while and you just decided not to, and now it's back for you. Yeah, there's some type of emotional connection there, and there's something that's holding you back. There's some voice in your head that's saying, hey, I can't do this, I shouldn't do this, I'm not good enough, when none of that is actually true. So you need to let that go so that way you can definitely move on. You have to be willing to go through the skeletons in your closet, Scorpio, and let go of all of that hurt and pain, all of that sorrow, all of those negative voices in your head, whatever this heaviness is that's weighing you down and holding you back. Let it go, because it is not meant for you. It is not yours, okay? It doesn't align with you anymore. You have grown past that, so it's okay to move on. We also have the Hierophant here, representing that you're going to be seeking out some higher wisdom. You're going to seek out someone that you feel is that you're comfortable with, that you feel as though you can trust. That's a good confidant, you know, and you're going to lay your issues out for them. You're going to give them all your energy so that way you can heal and get to the next step. And this person is going to give you a lot of wisdom, a lot of helpful words, a lot of guidance for you, you know. And this person could easily be a therapist, a doctor, whatever, a close friend, a parent, you know, like whoever it is, you feel as though that person would give you words of wisdom. So you'll be seeking them out, or seeking out someone that can mentor you, guide you in the industry, or guide you in love. Whichever one, this person is going to be a helping hand for you. There's going to be an opportunity. There's going to be an opportunity in the future that will open up for you, okay? And if this is for those that are exploring their new creative endeavors, or that new career, or whatever it may be, there's going to be an opportunity that presents itself to you. And just as you was thinking, oh, this isn't for me, maybe I shouldn't take these next steps, and you're seeking out wisdom, the universe is going to bless you with a opportunity for you to step into this realm, step into what it is that you actually want to do. And of course you're going to take it. Of course you're going to seize that moment and that opportunity, because why not? It's meant for you, right? If this is those that are in love, for those that are in love, your partner is going to deeply remind you of why you love them so much. They're going to remind you of how much you love them so deeply that you might pop the question right then and there, to the point where you're like, you know, I can't even wait because I know I love you. Or you guys are going to go on some type of romantic something. There's going to be some type of opportunity that opens up where it is nice for you to set up to be able to propose to your loved one and open that door for your loved one, you know? So either way, there will be an opportunity coming your way, Scorpio, and of course you will be seizing the moment, and justice will work out in your favor. The scales are going to be tipped in your favor. What does Scorpio need to hear? What does Scorpio need to hear? What does Scorpio need to hear? The scales are going to be working out in your favor, okay? Everything is going to be falling in your favor, Scorpio. As long as you're putting out the right energy, you're letting go of whatever hurt that you have, whatever issues that you've been holding on to, then it will definitely be working out, okay? We have devotion, yes. Devoted, only you. I'm sorry, I'm trying to pick the card back up. This person, they see you They see you. Your loved one, they definitely see you. They only see you. They only have eyes for you. They really, really care for you, and they're devoted to you. They're attached to you. They crave you, or you crave them, one or the other, but they definitely feel what you feel. And if this is not for those who are in love, then whatever it is that you're thinking about exploring, it was meant for you. You're meant to show out. You're meant to show your creative side. You're meant to like really seize this moment, because this is a moment for you. Hoping, expecting, faith, manifesting. Yes. For those of you that have been manifesting this career or this life or this artistic endeavor that's going to carry you far, this was meant for you. So go after it, chase it, whatever this is, give it your all, because you've been manifesting this. You've been wanting this for real. Even if it was low key, pushed down in you, you've been wanting this and you've been asking for it, and now it's being given to you. So stand strong on that. For those of you that are in a loving relationship, they love you, you love them, and you've been manifesting someone that can love you the way that you love, and that just doesn't give up on you, and that can deal with your Scorpio-ness, okay, your Scorpion side. And they love you, and they were meant for you. So go after it. Good luck, Scorpios. Hi, Sagittarius. This message is for you. Right now, enjoy the journey of where you're going. Be patient. Show patience. Show strength. Show open-mindedness, and beware of all the things that is currently happening around you. Pay attention to the details of the things that you're learning while on this journey towards your goals or wherever you're trying to get to. Some of you could be on a spiritual journey right now, and you could be clearly going through a spiritual awakening, and some of you are just on the road to success of your goals, and you're just kind of going down the path and you're wondering why it's not here yet. It's take your time. It's all happening in divine timing for you. So just be sure to be patient, show great patience, and show great gratitude for what's currently happening around you and the position that you're currently in. There could be some news traveling to you. Some news that could either one of two things. This could be very good news where you're like, whew, so glad to hear this. Or this could be news that kind of leaves you in a position where it makes you feel a little bit more lost. You don't really know what to do with it. You know, some of you could be waiting on a certain type of call, and you will be receiving a call. You will be receiving some form of news. Some type of news will travel to you, or some type of information will travel to you some way, somehow. And this could be a lot more on the positive side. Now, maybe some of you right now are going through a time where you feel like you're kind of just flowing through life day by day, and you don't really know what you're doing or where you're going. You know you have a vision, but you're not really sure how you're getting there yet, because you feel like you're just kind of flowing through life and blindly, you know, or just kind of moving blindly. It almost doesn't feel fully structured to you. But Spirit wants you to know to continue to use your intuition. Continue to search within yourself for the answers, because you possess all the answers that you actually need, okay? Pay attention to your inner strength, your inner intuition, and how everything kind of has a balance to it, okay? And how everything is pretty much playing out for a reason, for a purpose. Everything's happening for a purpose in your life right now, and it's important for you to pay attention to detail. I'm hearing for some of you, this news could really make you kind of shake you up a little bit and really make you feel like, where am I going? What's happening right now? What's happening in life right now? But just trust your gut instinct, because maybe for some of you, you won't believe the news or whatever the case is, but your intuition knows, Sagittarius. So pay attention to your intuition, because you guys have a lot of intuitive thoughts, intuitive emotions, and all you have to do is pay close attention to it. Right now, whatever the situation is, it could start feeling like it's falling apart for you. It could feel like what's happening? Like, why are we going through this right now? Why is it spiraling right now? Why is everything kind of starting over for you or falling apart, kind of crumbling? But this crumble could really just be a new foundation for you, because you're going to throw yourself into your work. You're going to throw yourself into your goals. You're going to refine yourself and find exactly where you're wanting to go. And you're going to put in hard work. You're going to start motivating. This is whatever this is that's falling apart is going to give you your drive. It's going to push you to work hard. It's going to make you hungry for your next step. What else does Sagittarius need to know? And that is going to work out greatly in your favor, Sagittarius. So all of these things happening in your life right now, this is not to hurt you. This is to help you grow. This is to help you get in tune with your higher intuition. Maybe you've been very stagnant or feeling stagnant, should I say, because Sagittarius, you're never actually stagnant. But you could be feeling stagnant or feeling like you're lost in directions, and you know exactly what it is that you deep down want. You're just not listening to your gut or your intuition, and the universe is going to strip it all from you. So that way you can get back to what it is that you want. You can find your passion again. You can go after your goals again, Sagittarius. So do not see this as a bad thing. Grip onto your hope. Let's see, what else do we have for Sag? Yes, open heart, okay? Empathy, receive, vulnerability, value. This is all to help you blossom. This is all to put you in a good position, okay? Just open your heart up to that. Open your heart up to what you actually know that you really want, and stop holding on to the things that you don't actually want, okay? Allow yourself to move in a direction where you know what it is that you're looking to go after next, okay? Let's see, what else does Sagittarius needs to hear? What else do Sagittarius need to hear? What else does Sagittarius need to hear? Yes, chasing the thrill, excitement, good times. Yeah, for some of you, y'all could really be feeling like you've been living like a boring life or something. Like you're just not happy. You're like, I'm doing it. I'm going day by day, but I know I have greatness in me. I know that there's more for my life. I miss the excitement. I miss the fun. I miss chasing the thrill of life. Like, and you're looking for that. You're not looking to settle and just be in this one position. You're looking for greatness, and there's going to be something to give you that greatness back. You're going to find that spark again, all right? But while finding that spark, because that's what you're manifesting, you're going to have to let go of the old, which means the old is going to have to crumble, and it might not be pretty. You might not like it, but understand that it is for your greatest good, because this is what you actually want. This is actually where you want to be, Sagittarius. So don't hold on to the old. Yeah, shattered, broken heart, destroyed. Yeah, because letting go of the old is not always going to be easy, okay? Trust me. Letting go of the old is not easy. It is sometimes sad. It does sometimes hurt, but it is for the greater good. It's for the better. And you're going to see that. You're going to realize that. You're going to feel that. Let's see what else Sagittarius needs here. Is there anything else that Sagittarius needs to hear from a motivational card? Memories, reminiscing, dwelling, bittersweet. You're going to reminisce on the old things for you, okay? It's going to be very, you're going to dwell on those memories. It's going to be like, I kind of love this life though. I kind of love this situation, and you do. But it no longer serves you. And you're a person that needs thrill. You're a person that needs more. You need action. You need travel. You need some form of excitement. And if you don't have that, then you're not going to be able to fulfill what's deeply in you. So it is going to be a little bittersweet to let go of the old. But you're going to be happy in the long run. Sagittariuses, I hope that this message found you well. Capricorns, this message is for you. There could be some arguments or disagreements happening for you sometime soon, if it has not already happened, where it just seems like where you look left and right, there's a bigger there, you know, and just some butting of heads going on where you are, of course, not backing down and standing your ground, and someone doesn't like what you got to say, pretty much. This is a time when you're just kind of clashing with some people, and there are some things you're going back and forth about, and maybe it's just the energy that's out in the world right now, but there will be some bumping of heads. And of course Capricorn, sorry, this is a time for you guys to soften up, to be open hearted, be in tune with what's happening in the arguments. Pay close attention to these arguments. Pay close attention to the words that are coming out of these people's mouths and how they are reacting and how they are acting. Maybe you told someone no and they didn't like it, and it kind of turned into a bigger match. We also have the Page of Cups here. This goes right into pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to your intuition, but also for some of you, this could also be you finally realizing that you do need to dive back into your artistic lifestyle, your artistic endeavors, whereas you're just feeling a little contained right now, and you do feel like, you know what, let me give this a shot. Maybe you have a new plan towards your artistic outlet, or something that you're emotionally connected to, some type of art that you're emotionally connected to. And with the Queen of Pentacles here, this tells me that you really need to nurture yourself, nurture your home. Maybe if it's not your home, nurture yourself, pour into yourself, pour into the things that make you feel grounded and that make you feel good, that stabilizes you. Give into that energy, because this is a time where this is also intuitive energy. So maybe some of you are very, very intuitive, but use that intuition of, maybe this is my time. Maybe this is an aha moment for you. Like, you know what? I should be doing this. I should be going back down this path. And you're just going to nurture yourself. You're going to nurture your ideas or your creative ideas, whatever it is. But whatever it is you're nurturing, understand that this is your babies, and babies don't grow up fast, okay? Children don't grow fast. So it takes time. So be willing to give it your all. You're going to have a spiritual moment, a spiritual awakening, or some type of spiritual like hearing. You're gonna see something, like, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna feel something where you're like, okay, I need to use my intuition, I need to use my higher perspective for this and what I need to be doing. Your intuition is going to be talking to you. Maybe your spirit guides are going to be talking to you. You're going to hear something. You need to go within yourself and dig deep, especially when it comes to your creative, because that's going to help with your artistic side, but also just in life, and whatever your next move is, whatever this next play is that you have going on, you need to be using your intuition and really tapping into that, because you have a couple cards here that really represents like some kind of intuition, you know. And then we have the Queen of Wands. Be prepared to be up for a challenge. Show people how it's done. The Queen of Wands is always up for a challenge. She's always up to show people that they're wrong, to go after her dreams. She doesn't really back down. She doesn't take any bullshit from anybody, you know. She is really very stern on what she wants. And she's kind of bratty about it. Like, she's like, I want this and I want it now type thing. And I'm not going to take no for an answer. She's the representation of like a backbone. Have a backbone. Be stern and be fiery. Be majestic. So tap into your inner queen-like energy and stand up for what it is that you want next. And be passionate about it. Go after it. Show people they're wrong if someone's trying to deter you from your dreams or your artistic outlet. Go after it. Show people that they're wrong. Be passionate, no matter how long it may be taking you, Capricorns. Let's see, what else does Capricorn needs to hear? What else does Capricorn needs to hear? What other messages do we have for Capricorns? clarity, truth, intentions, clinging, holding on, obsessing, and spying. Okay, so this clarity really lines up. There is going to be some form of clarity for you. Yes, you're going to have some type of intuition moment, some type of intuitive moment that really shows you. You're going to see clearly. There's going to be honesty coming out, intentions coming out, just truth spilling from all over the place. And some of these arguments may have spilled some truth, so you want to pay attention to those arguments, Capricorns. You know, so because you're going to be having this very spiritual moment. We also have clinging, holding on, obsessing, spying. Somebody is clinging to you. Somebody is not trying to let go of you. And maybe they're obsessed with you in a way, or they are obsessed with the idea of what you have going on. They may be obsessed with your life and wishing that they could have your life or something, you know, but yeah, that's all I got from that. That's all I got from that. But, yep, here we go. Open heart, receptive, empathy, vulnerable. Then we also have karma, consequences, cause and effect, debt. So with this open heart here, continue to be the person that you are. Continue to be the passionate person that you are. With the karma, I don't think that this is for you. I'm not hearing that, you know. I'm really hearing that this could be karma of you being so open-hearted and willing for people. This may be, you know, you're not getting anything out of you being very open to these people and allowing their debts to kind of collect with you, you know. Beware of some of these people. Beware of some of the people that are trying to take advantage of you, that kind of always has their hand out, that knows to just come to you and ask you for things. You know what I'm saying? Because they're taking advantage of your open heart. They're taking advantage of like what you have going on. It's almost like someone counting your pockets and they're like, oh, I know he has it, or I know she has it, you know, and they're just going to continue to come to you because they feel like you're sweet for it. You're nice. You're open-hearted. And those consequences, you're going to see those consequences pay out. You know, you're going to see like, okay, you know what? This isn't getting me anywhere with you. Capricorns, I hope this message found you well. That's all I have for you. Hi, my Aquarius. This video is for you. You could be good and ready to go through a spiritual awakening. I have your deck here, or your reading here, and this reading is showing me that a lot of you Aquariuses are getting ready to go through a serious spiritual awakening, and it's definitely for your highest good, but it's a lot. So let's jump into it. Off the back, we have the Judgment card, and this is representing spirituality, higher up, higher judgment, seeking higher power, basically seeking God, seeking universe, seeking spirit, and you are turning to them right now. You are trying to level up spiritually, or you could be having a moment, a break where you're just like, you know what, I need to get closer to God. There's something spiritual that's pushing you closer to God, or closer to spirit, closer to universe, whatever you would like to refer to it as. But overall, there will be some type of spiritual judgment, or something that's just going to give you a aha moment closer down your spiritual path. There will feel like there's a lot of good things happening. There's going to be a wheel of completions going on here. There's going to be a wheel of good things, good energy going on. But along with that, there's going to be a lot of shedding. You're getting ready to open up this path of abundance for yourself. But with this abundance, there's going to be a lot of change. There's going to be a lot of shedding. There's going to be a lot of things. There's going to be a lot of completions. There's going to be a lot of knowledge coming. There's going to be a lot of, it's going to be almost overwhelming for you, where it's like, yeah, there's a lot of good things, but with good comes the bad, and there will be a lot of shedding for you guys. So We also have the Lovers card in reverse. If you are in a relationship, you could be shedding that relationship. You could finally be ready to let go of it. You see that that relationship doesn't really align with you, or there may be some people that you just aren't aligning with, and you'll be shedding them soon, Aquarius. You'll be letting them go. They'll be falling off for you, Aquarius. And you'll definitely just be removing them from your life right now. And I don't think you're going to have a hard time with this. I think this is going to be like, okay, it's fine for you because you're content with it. You understand what this may come with for you. And you've kind of accepted this portion of what your life may be right now. You see that good things are on the rise for you. So you're also willing to shed what does not serve you or align with you. So you're just going to go ahead and just let it go. And Aquarius is, you kind of are really good at that already. It's just not really clinging to things that don't serve you. You are very neutral in that point where it's like, okay, I can already, it's fine. I will find another type energy. We also have the Death card here. And of course, the Death card represents rebirth. It represents new. It represents change and how you embrace change. In this time, because you are going through such a spiritual awakening, Aquarius, it is best for you to embrace all of the change that is happening for you, because there is good change coming. There is a few negatives where you have to shed people and cut people off and the end of relationships for you. And that's okay. So you're going to be kind of like going through all of these shifts. And it's best for you to just embrace these shifts, embrace what's happening, embrace the change, embrace the new head on, and don't really fight it too much. We also have the Hermit here. And of course, the Hermit is represented by going down a spiritual path alone. You will be walking this path alone and removing everyone where it's like, I know that I need to do this by myself. Even if this isn't like the biggest spiritual path for you, or you guys aren't into that, then you're still going to be walking a journey by yourself right now. You're going to be isolating yourself away from others for a little while, just so you can zone in and focus on where your next level up is, either spiritually or in life in general, and you're really going to pour into you. You isolating can rouse some people up. Okay, it's gonna rouse some people up. You isolating and kind of not talking to people and distancing yourself, it's going to start some arguments. There's going to be some nasty little arguments here. And that makes sense, because right now you are in a path where you're just, you're shedding the old, Aquarius. What else does Aquarius need to hear? Is there any good advice for Aquarius? You're shedding the old. So, it's going to bring forth some arguments, some new, We have the Ace of Swords here, where there will be a moment where you get to put everything in order, where you will get to use your voice, where you will get to speak out, and you will get to gain all of that clarity. This is going to come with you learning how to organize yourself, learning how to strategize, learning how to think things through, and how to make your next move. You are leveling up, Aquarius. Intimacy, bonding, sensual, confiding. And I really think that this is mostly for you right now. The intimacy of you. You're learning how to become in tune with yourself again, okay? You're at a breaking point for yourself. You are at a breaking point, and you are letting go of the limitations. You're letting go of the things that overwhelm you. And this is the change, right? You're having a moment of clarity, whereas everything is just kind of like, aha moment. I don't know what's going on in the stars, but a lot of us are going through this. So, and then this could, of course, cause conflict, because you are getting all of this clarity right now, and you're becoming more intimate with yourself. You don't have time for anyone else's nonsense, and you're realigning yourself. That this is going to cause some drama for some people. Okay, so Be prepared for the little bit of drama that may come along with you deciding to put yourself first, you deciding to go full throttle for yourself and make things happen. It's going to come with a lot of truths and clarities that you probably didn't see, some aha moments. These are going to be honesty moments for yourself, clarity for yourself. This is going to be a breaking point for yourself as well, where you're going to tell yourself about yourself, and you're going to straighten yourself out. There might even be some arguments with yourself, because you are on a road of, let me check myself, let me pull my shit together right now. And with the others around you, where you're like, I'm not really looking to interact with you right now, that's going to cause conflict, and you're going to have to voice that. You're going to have to use your voice as a weapon coming soon. But it's also, your voice is also going to be an opportunity to a new thing for you, and it's going to open up a lot of things for you, Aquarius. So I hope this message found you well, and I hope you align with it. Hi, my Pisces. This message is for you. The sun is coming back out, okay? Things are getting ready to start working out for you again. Everything always works out in your favor, right? Everything is going to be aligning. You are abundant. Remember this, Pisces, okay? Things will fall back into place for you. If things have been really out of control, or things have been seeming kind of wacky, or maybe some of you are just in good spirits and everything's working out for you. If things have been all out of control, things are getting ready to realign. If life has been good, life has been good, and it's going to continue to be good. But there is a decision that you are getting ready to have to make. There's a decision deep down that you know the answer to already, but you haven't made this decision. And soon you're going to have to make a decision, okay? You're going to have to choose what it is that you want and where you want your life to go. And you're verbally going to have to express this decision of what is next for you. And deep down, you know exactly where it is that you want to go and what it is that you actually want. You just haven't chosen yet. Because it's almost like you really want both of them, for real. But it's time for you to make a decision, and you see that time is starting to align with you and come towards you. When you do make this decision, you're going to have to put in work. You're going to have to work hard, Pisces. You're going to have to work hard. You're going to have to put rubber into your shoes, okay? You're going to have to keep your head down and stay focused on the goal. Keep your eye on the goal and what's next for you, Pisces, okay? That is going to be very important. You're going to have to be passionate about the choice that you are making. You are going to have to use all of your might, all of your energy, all of your intuition, whatever it is, to get to where you're going and thrive and just shoot for the stars, Pisces. So just keep on being motivated and keep on focusing on what it is that you actually want and need. You could be in a very harmonious spot with your lover, if you have one. You could be in a harmonious spot with the decision that you're getting ready to make. This is a significant decision that you are getting ready to make, okay? And you are going to feel deeply connected to it. You're going to feel very in tune with it, very in tune with yourself and your intuition. This can also just be your partner feeling very deeply connected to your partner, and your partner really showing up for you, or even your support system that you have showing up for you, and you just feeling very in tune with the decision that you are actually getting ready to make. There will be some support there, or there will be some recognition of, I did the right thing. I made the right choice. I'm happy I have the support system I have. Whatever the case is, the choice that you are getting ready to make for yourself is the right choice, and this is what you want overall. This is significantly better for you, okay? There will be someone there that is pouring into you, okay? There's going to be someone in your corner that's going to root you on. If you do have a significant partner, your partner is pouring into you. Your partner is pouring all of their love into you, and backing you up with whatever decision it is that you are choosing to make and whatever path you are looking to go down. If you don't have a significant other, this could be friends, this could be family, this could be some form of community that you are connected to that is getting ready to really support the decisions that you are getting ready to make. They are pouring into you. They are trying to help you level up with whatever decision it is that you decide to go after. They believe in you. They love you and they deeply believe in you. We also have the Queen of Cups representing whatever this is, you are intuitively connected to it. You are very deeply in tune with it and maybe psychically in tune with it. And you're getting ready to pour everything you have into it. You are very emotionally tied to it. You are learning to really be in control of that, but you're also manifesting. You're also using this energy to manifest. So you will be seeing some of that. You'll also be seeing some of your psychic abilities heightening and showing itself, especially for whatever this is. Whatever this is could be very deeply creative for you. You could be very creative and very in tune with this creative thing that you are creating, whether it's work, art, you're creatively connected to it, or you are intuitively connected to it, and you are going to pour and nurture all of your intuition and creativity into what is coming up for you. Okay, what does Pisces need to know? What else does Pisces need to know? What else does Pisces need to hear? What else do my Pisces need to hear? What else does the Pisces need to hear? Hopeless, falling, despair, your emotions, connecting your emotions, okay? Maybe you've been feeling hopeless in the past, all right? Maybe you've been feeling like, oh, I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do next, okay? Realizations, okay? You're having realizations, you're understanding, you're awakening, you're seeing yourself for where you really need to be. So whatever that hopeless energy was a thing of the past, and you are now coming back to life. You are realizing where you want to be. You are understanding what is next for you and understanding why things are unfolding the way that they are unfolding and what's happening, okay? So continue to find your hope again. If you were feeling lost or you were feeling hopeless at a time or feeling like falling apart at a moment. Yes, one day, somewhere, another time, your time is coming, all right? Your time is coming. Things are getting ready to fall into place. It's one day, it's coming, all right? I feel like you've been waiting for something. There's something you've been waiting for. There's a situation you've been waiting for it to fall into place. Okay, and it's coming. It's getting ready to fall into place for you. You have intuition, heart song, telepath, inner knowing. Yes, you've been manifesting this. You've been knowing this. You've been wanting this. You've been craving it. This is something that's been on your mind. You've been trying to bring this in, and whatever decision this is that you're making for your life right now, you should have been made it. You should have been took the sleep. You should have been done it. And maybe you already know that, but everything happens in divine timing. And with this, you will have to put a lot of energy into it, okay? Yes. We have distractions. We also have spying. Somebody is watching you. Somebody's paying attention to you. Somebody is really looking in tune to you right now, okay? And it is okay for you to pay attention to that, because this could be your following. This could be your people. This could be they're rooting for you, but whoever it is, they've had an eye on you, okay? Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted by all these changes. Don't lose track of what's the bigger goal and what your purpose is, Pisces. Understand that there's going to be a lot of change happening. Don't fall into your depression. Don't fall into your sunken place. Pull yourself out. Stand strong. Don't allow yourself to delay yourself in any way or get sidetracked of any kind. there is a lot of change happening, and with all of those shifts, you need to be able to maneuver and continue to go strong. It is your time to work hard, to manifest, and be passionate about what you want, because your manifestation is coming, okay? And you are knowing of this. You know what's coming for you. This is meant for you because you've been manifesting it and you're aligned with it. Pisces, that's all I have for you, and I hope that this message found you well.